Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I am DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Beyond Two Souls for the Sony PlayStation 3. This is going to be a complete and total walkthrough with commentary. Now, Beyond Two Souls was released October 8th, 2013. That is today's date. I just went down to the GameStop and picked this sucker out. A Quantic Dream game. Actually, Quantic Dream has released a lot of pretty cool games. I unfortunately haven't been able to play any. I don't know, there's just so many games out there, and, I'm recording games too, so I would like to go back and play a couple, but right now, hey, why don't we start with this one, Beyond Two Souls. Beyond Two Souls can be played by 1 or 2 players, and actually, I didn't know that. I really didn't. To change the control method, go to the main menu game mode. Interesting. I really did not know that. But having played the demo, I think I can understand what that means. Anyway, yeah, let's confirm the controller. Okay. I play video games often. I rarely or never play video games. What's up with that question? Of course I play video games often, man. Alright. This game saves data automatically at certain points. Do not switch off the power when the HDD access indicator is flashing, or the saving icon in the bottom right corner is flashing. Do. Anyway, here we are at the other main menu. New game, game mode, options, additional content. I think we'll start a new game, but really quickly first, as I always do when we start, a new walkthrough. My new walkthroughs, my part ones. I like to make sure everything's good in the options. Language, good stuff. Okay, control. What do I do? Invert y-axes. Yeah, I believe that's how I roll, isn't it? Sensitivity set at 50. I'm sure that's fine, I guess. How to play. We'll learn how to play. I'm not even gonna take a peek, man. That's boring. Let's just jump into it. New game start. You guys ready for an awesome walkthrough? Here we go.
I was born with a strange gift. The ability to see what no human being has ever seen before. It's all mixed up in my head. The images, the sounds, the smell. I need to remember. Put things in order right up to this moment. Remember who I am. If I had to say how it all began, I might just as well start here.
I found you by the side of the road, in the middle of nowhere. Was there an accident? Did someone try to hurt you? How about a name? Someone I could contact? You must have family, friends, someone who could tell me who you are.
Hey.
You don't talk much, do you? Well, if you don't help me, I can't help you. Oh, I get nowhere. Is that a scar? Is that recent?
You've got to stop them. They have no idea what they're up against. Tell them to wait until I get there. Get back to them immediately, you hear me? You've got to stop them! Goddamn fools.
I know. They're coming.
is she?
Jodie, what have you done?
By the way, this game has some pretty big names attached to it. Ellen Page and William Dafoe. Could you tell which character was William Dafoe? It looks just like him. And I love it. I think it's very appropriate. I think this is like a timeline of where to start here. The experiment. Can I control this at all? I don't think I can. No, it doesn't seem like I can at all.
Ah, there you are. How you doing today, Jodie? Good? I hate to bother you when you're playing and all, but I believe it's time, honey.
Oh, that's awesome. So let's see here. What are we gonna do?
Come on, girl. You'll have plenty of time to play later.
I just love it when you are able to take your first steps in a video game so you can kind of better understand the controls a little more. Up. And speaking of controls, options, control. We will turn that on. There we go. Resume game. Because this is how I like my controls. Good stuff. There, that's better. Left to right, up and down. When I walk, I feel heavy, if that makes sense to you guys. I feel very heavy as I walk. And I believe that's just the style of, you know, these types of games, you know. It's pretty cool, though. I think this is the way Quantic Dream does its games, you know? And I'm kind of, especially, like I said, recently I played The Last of Us and Lost Planet 3, so I was kind of used to that style. So this will be interesting. We'll see how this goes.
Hurry, Jodie.
I want to watch TV. Oh man, it's a cartoon. What is this? Is this supposed to be anything? I don't recognize it. Interesting that we can pay attention to something like this. I wonder if this is supposed to symbolize something in some way. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, it looks very detailed, very colorful, very realistic. You know, it has that very realistic style setting. I really like the way, you know, the people look. Very, very well done. Alright, guy, I'm playing as the little girl Jodie, by the way. I do know that we're going to be going through many years of her life.
All right, Nathan's waiting for us.
I don't know how long it's going to take to get from certain years to other years, but we'll see. We had that kind of, you know, chart. We had something showing us, you know, where we are and where we're going to be going to. What is this about? Under surveillance.
Come on, Jodie.
The turns are very slow, by the way, and I suppose that's supposed to be realistic, you know? You're not supposed to be able to just turn around so simply. Even though it takes you longer, I don't know, it just looks more realistic, I suppose. Okay, but where are we supposed to go? Doc, where are we going? Okay, I'm interested in knowing too. I have played the demo of this, folks, but just to get more of an understanding of the control setup, I really don't know much about this game. Are we gonna be going?
Oh, come on. I don't have any more
Hi,
change.
Cole.
Serious?
Hey, Alan.
It's nearly ready.
It was due 2 weeks ago.
I said it's nearly ready.
Hello, precious. Don't you look pretty today?
I have a feeling these people don't care about me at all.
Here we are.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah, look around.
No, it hasn't.
You can see the controller on the screen pretty much tells you what to do.
Come
you
on,
know?
Jodie.
A lot of button pushing. Hi, man sitting on chair.
Hurry, Jodie.
I'm also interested in walking, you know, over to people, seeing if there's reactions, stuff like that. I'm a very curious game player.
Babysitting detail, huh, Cole?
Very funny, Phil. I'm waiting for you, honey.
I always like to push the limits. Okay, let's go into the room.
Hey, Jodie. How's your day been so far?
Pretty good.
Guess we'll sit down here at the table here. All right.
Okay, we're gonna put this on now. Remember? It's just like a crown. Oh, yeah. Oh, now you're a little princess.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm right next door if you need me, okay?
Hey, Jodie, can you hear me? Okay, let's start. Kathleen is next door, and she has the same cards as you. Now we're gonna get her to choose one and see if you can tell us which one she chose. You think you can do that? Good. All right, let's go for it. First card.
Interesting. Now, I don't want to get too much into this, but apparently right now I am kind of controlling a different, like a somewhat of an entity.
Iden, go and see the other room and show me the card.
And it looks like it has a name called Iden. I'm actually glad she spoke and said something to it. So anyway, the controls for this, it's not too bad. You know, up, down, left, and right.
See the card, Jodie?
R1 is up, R2 is down. Okay, good stuff. Let's see.
Subject's heartbeat slows to 45 beats per minute. There's an increase in theta brainwaves to
I didn't know.
4.5 hertz. The ambient temperatures drop 10 degrees. I'm detecting a resonant magnetic signal in excess of 20 Tesla.
So while controlling this thing, you'll see like little blue dots. And as Iden, those are the little dots you're able to, you know, interact with, I suppose. Now the question is, what do I want to interact with? We seem to have a lot of options. Why don't we go into the other room and just merely look at the card, though? It's a star, okay? So why don't I just select a star? I could have messed with the scientists, you know, the doctors, the lab dudes. But I wonder if that would have been wise, you know?
Next card.
Kind of interesting. This segment of the game was actually in the demo. Guess I'll just go in here. You can move around with Iden, you know, this entity, pretty far and wide, but not everywhere. There's boundaries, there's limits. I can demonstrate if you guys wanna see. Yeah, there's kind of, like if I keep going up, yeah, pretty much just like that. All right, that is, what was that? That is a square. Alrighty.
Next card.
Let's just hurry along here. These guys, you kind of have to get used to the controls with Iden. But it's not too bad. It's not that bad. Let's see. What do you have? You got squiggly lines. Squiggly lines.
Very good, Jodie. Let's try something else. There's some building blocks on the table in the other room. You think you can make them fall over?
You know, in the demo, I pretty much just followed what they instructed. However, I am curious in finding out, you know, what would happen if I messed around with these people. You ready for this? Now, I believe, I'm gonna tell you right now, people who have orange glows around, you know, their bodies, I believe you can possess those people, like so.
Aiden, I need your help now. Aiden, leave him alone.
So now I'm controlling another person, just some random guy, some lab guy. Hello, I'm just gonna walk around in a circle here. Hello, I am the doc. What is this guy gonna do? That's what I'd like to know. I'm gonna have to get used to the heavy controls, you know?
Aiden, please.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm fine.
Interesting. I'm kind of glad I'm messing about with this, you know? I can do a couple of other things. Do you think I should? It's nice to experiment early on.
Come on, Aiden. You can do it.
Hey, what was that?
Looks like Iden is not in a good mood today.
He's just playing with us. Focus on the experiment.
You better stop, Aiden.
Oh. You feel that?
The temperature's down. He's here.
Aiden, I need your help now.
And I also like the kind of, it's like a purple chain attached from Iden, you know, to the little girl. I think that's cool. So, you know, if you're traveling really far distances, by the way, you can find your way back. What is this? I didn't see this one. Here we go.
Iden, please.
I'm not sure what to do with this. Like that? Huh. I've unlocked a new bonus. I just didn't know which way to pull it. Honestly, sometimes, you probably have noticed that you have to pull those things in different directions. Okay, I think that's all we can do here in this room. Why don't we go over here and what we were supposed to do, knock the blocks off the table?
Come on, Aiden. You can do it.
Good, Jodie. Anything else in the room you can move?
I can move a lot of stuff.
That's it. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Okay, Jodie, honey, the experiment is over.
It's locked. The door's locked. I'm
No,
telling you
Kathleen,
it's
it's not locked. It's probably
Get me
just
out
stuck.
of
Give
here.
us a moment.
Get me out of here now.
Calm down, Kathleen.
Go get the door.
You have to stop now, Jodie. The test is over. You need to stop.
I can't. He's not listening. No. He's not listening to me.
Calm down, Kathleen. We're on our way.
Something's wrong.
He's in danger. Get out of there!
There's someone in the room. Please open the door. Open the goddamn door. Open the goddamn door. Get me out. Get me out.
Jodie. It's over, Jodie. It's over. It's over.
It will never be over.
Perhaps they should have had someone, you know, assigned to this that could keep a cool, clear head, you know, in a crisis. You know, this isn't some kind of simple little job, you know? We're dealing with people who can move objects. There's like alien entities, you know, attached to our mind. This is some crazy stuff. Get your stuff together, lady. Cool way to start things off, though. What the pick? This is interesting. And where are we?
Who are these people?
Diplomats, politicians, businessmen, spies. It's the usual embassy crowd.
What do I do if something goes wrong?
There won't be anything you can do.
That's what I suspected. Just checking.
But the most important thing, act natural. If anyone speaks to you, you just smile.
So do you want me to act natural, or do you want me to smile?
I didn't know you had a sense of humor.
Only when I'm scared to death.
Ryan, I'm delighted you could attend.
Always a pleasure, Sheik Ahmed. I would like you to meet my assistant, Elizabeth.
I was unaware that American diplomacy was undertaken with such disarming charm. The pleasure is mine, Elizabeth.
Gentlemen, I give you back your host. We'll talk later, Ahmed.
Until then, Ryan.
He hates me. The whole time he was imagining my head on a stick. I think he found you charming.
I should be flattered.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake some hands, blend in, find somewhere quiet. You know what you have to do. Ambassador, you're a sight for sore eyes.
I need to find a quiet place.
Interesting. Very cool. It looks like we're skipping around quite a lot. I kind of thought we would really be going in order of, you know, per years, from a child to, you know, an adult.
This is fantastic.
It's not bad.
I don't know how often we'll be skipping, but I don't know. We'll see, folks. She needs to find a quiet spot. And who is that guy? Is it serious, or is he being used? I wonder who's doing the using and who's being used.
Elizabeth, I see you've escaped from our mutual friends. A drink, perhaps? We should get to know each other better.
Maybe later.
As you wish. Later it is?
And how about we translate later to, well, ooh, how about never? Okay then, good luck with that, Sheik. The Iron Sheik. What is this? I think I could sit in the chair here. Is that the only point and purpose to this? Sitting in the chair? It's so weird. You know, I mean, if you can, put it in there.
I need to find a quiet place.
A lot of people just making small talk. What's this? Is this restricted? Restrooms over here? Seems like it. I'm looking at that right here. Is this women's room over here?
كانت بطيئة. نعم، التصور ممتع جدا في لندن. لقد كنت هناك في الشهر الماضي واشتريت كل شيء من المتاجر الكبيرة.
Yeah, you gotta hold the button down sometimes.
لم يكن هناك مكان كافي ألا مؤني الطائرة. فرجع جوزي مرة أخرى إلى هناك من أجل.
Can I get into one of these bathrooms? Honestly, I wonder what would have happened had I tried to go into the men's room. And now that I'm in here, can I leave? Let me try to... No. Obviously, this is the quiet space to be. I would have tried to go into the men's room, but that probably wouldn't have worked. Anyway, I think this is an appropriate place, actually, to call it a wrap, guys. This seems like it's going to be a very interesting, intriguing game. And I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope all of you guys stay with me throughout this entire walkthrough. Good stuff. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a wrap right here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, of course leave me those comments and tell me what you think. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Beyond Two Souls. I will see you guys next time. I am out.